Hi everyone, welcome back to HFV. We will be back in the Swedish capital today for yet another derby. We had both games between Hammarby and Djurgården on the channel and also the AIK Hammarby fixture. You can find all these vlogs in the Sweden playlist, link in the description box below. The circle of the Stockholm derbies will be completed today. We will visit the number one Swedish derby. It's Allsvenskan round 26, Djurgården against AIK. This fixture is also called Tvillingderbyt in Swedish, which translates as the Twin Derby. The reason for this is that both AIK and Djurgården were founded in 1891, AIK in February, Djurgården a month later in March. However, this expression is not really popular for either of the sides because you won't call your eternal rival your twin, would you? As I heard, they just call it AIK Djurgården or the Derby, because this is the derby in Sweden. Looking at the table, we have to say that AIK are doing way below their usual standards. Djurgården are 4 points ahead of them and they are massive contenders for the Allsvenskan title with only 5 rounds left. Credit to them because they are competing in the UEFA Europa Conference League as well, and they are leading their group as well by getting 10 points in 4 games. The last 10 derbies were dominated by today's away side. We see 7 AIK wins, a draw and 2 Djurgården victories. Our venue today is the multifunctional Tele2 Arena, home to both Djurgården and Hammarby. See you there. There we can see the arena. Grabbing a coffee as usual to be able to concentrate during the game to capture every single thing you need to see. Some things to mention before the game. The first one is that since Djurgården are playing in Tele2 Arena, which is I think since 2013, right? They never won against AIK at home. They won a few times away in the cup and in the league as well. There was a 0-2 victory amongst them as well, but never at home in Tele2. And the second thing to mention, my host is a Djurgården supporter, a very nice guy. Thanks a lot to him once more that he made my travel a lot easier. He asked me, did you mention in the intro that this is actually the biggest Scandinavian derby? I was like, I don't want to cause any controversies, so I said it's the biggest Swedish derby. He was like, okay, but do you find a bigger derby in Norway, in Denmark or so? And I was like, well, there is a Copenhagen Derby which is actually today as well, but then we both agree that the Copenhagen Derby is like it's a fierce derby you can find on the channel as well. I was there once this summer. It was a great game in the home of FC Copenhagen. Link in description, obviously, the first one for you. But that's like FC Copenhagen was founded in 1992, and it's like it's not a generation rivalry, it's like not over generations, so it's like in terms of that and in terms of even the supporter culture as well, which is perhaps Sweden is perhaps the best in Scandinavia. So in that term, like looking at generations, it's for sure the biggest derby, not only in Sweden, not only in Scandinavia, but perhaps in all the Nordic countries. So with this being said as well, let's move closer to the arena. I'm not sure I can get interviews for you today. I asked some people, they weren't up to it, and now it's on like half an hour to go because I was a bit late to arrive. So yeah, we'll see. Always nice to see the crowd arriving.
Rad 17.
Wow guys, you're here once more. The AIK supporters, of course, a proper away section, and Sofia-läktaren on the other side. The stadium is going to be packed in like 20 minutes. We can see that black flag in the middle of the AIK section. That is where they give out the Pyro, and now it's sorted apparently.
Here we go with the AIK Tifo. And the Djurgården Tifo as well. Both are beauties, honestly. That's of course Paris Radetinas on the Tifo in Djurgården for 9 years. That's spectacular. second to none displays on both sides. Spectacular, really, what a job. How many hours of work. Just thanks for it. It's really amazing on both sides. AIK on the attack. Oh, look at that. The captain with the delivery, as always. They are looking at the fans. Oh, otherwise have things to do. And the long throw-in comes in. Minute, AIK lead by a header of a guy whose boyhood dream was to play for their team, but only signed this summer for the club. Jon Guidetti, great header after the long throw-in, nail one for the away side, and those aims were spectacular, honestly. The hate chant from AIK arrives. Now we have the exact same situation. A long throw-in by Seb Larsson. 21st minute. The first goal came from an identical situation. Can they score again? We're literally on the perfect place to hear both sides. Home ultras, away ultras, and Wickham beat the ball. And Wickham, amazing skill inside the box. Eriksson collects the rebound and gets it back and can cross now. Wickham, past the post. Andersson back to Asoro. Short corner, 35th minute, Eriksson. Back to Andersson. Cross. And the hate chant arrived on the other side as well. Incredible tifos in the beginning. Two teams who are matching each other on the pitch. There were big chances on both sides. There was a great header from Jon Guidetti in the 10th minute to put AIK in front, but otherwise you're going to have their chances. I think they should switch in their heads, because otherwise it's like we can't score against AIK. Well, they can if they keep it up like this, but basically AIK are also dangerous in their attack building, on their counters. It's a great game, hoping for some more goals in the second half. Come on, let's start it and let's carry on this way. Exciting. So that family chant arrived on the other side, which refers to Djurgården and Hammarby sharing the stadium. Great. Eriksson. Actually, AIK supporters are singing the Söder family chant for like 6-7 minutes, and Djurgården are not doing too much to sing them out. Basically, they should do more. Against one defender, he should solve it. Over the bar. What a chance this was to pull ahead. Great ball. Ayari. Back to Stefanelli. Half an hour to go from regular time. priceless Guidetti Stefanelli link up. Like cross, got it back, one touch. Stefanelli, excellent finish. 2-0 for the guests. What a goal. Crazy limbs. Can you hear them as well? Pyro thrown by the AIK supporters to the Djurgården section. And there you can see the ultras. The hooligans are moving through the rows to be closer to the AIK fans. Looks like a fight. Players have to come off. There is the action happening. Just feel, yeah, they move through. They cannot move through the police as well. Pitch is getting abandoned meanwhile. Pyro at his start. Look how empty the stand is. Djurgården supporters started going home. The police fights the Djurgården fans. I shouldn't film this actually. We were far enough obviously to be safe, but oh yeah, the chairs ripped off. So now the police escort the Djurgården fans, while ultras, hooligans back to Sofia-läktaren there, I guess. Djurgården who's arriving back at their place. First incident happened 20 to 25 minutes ago about that, and the timer is reset to 85 minutes. Look at how empty the arena became compared to what it was before. Quite big chance, 100%. And it's missed. Could have rubbed it all up for AIK. What a save at the near post. It was a really accurate shot by Wickham. And we get another 7 minutes as additional time. Sebastian Larsson coming off the pitch, retiring. End of this year, end of this Allsvenskan season, which means this calendar year. Game heated in additional time. I didn't feel the foul before the red card, but I certainly filmed the goal, which is more important. So yeah, you're gonna get a go back, and like 45 seconds later, AIK are 1 man down, and we have another 2.5 minutes on the clock. So this will be insane. Half of the Djurgården fans literally left the stadium, and they missed their team score. Yeah, just see the game. I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much because I'll miss the action. It's going on. The last chance now. No. AIK win the Stockholm Derby against Djurgården away 2-1. Going home. Djurgården's Derby curse at home against AIK carries on with this, because even though they had more chances, they had way more shots on target, they were still defeated by a more efficient AIK. And with this, what the AIK fans are really happy about and proud of, with this they actually spoiled the title dreams, the title chances of Djurgården, because they are now 6 points behind league leaders BK Häcken. 4 rounds left from the Swedish first tier Allsvenskan, except for 2 teams. Those 2 teams are, as we see on the table, IFK Göteborg and Malmö FF. We are here in Gothenburg for that game. That's the next vlog on the channel, guys. I can't wait for it. Nothing left now but to say a big thank you for your sustaining attention and for your time you spent with this video. What a complete derby experience this was, really. If you're up for more content like this, check the Sweden playlist, second link below in the description box. And if you're up for more, you can see
all the channel related social media accounts here in the bottom of the screen. And this is it, guys. I was HFV, hoping to see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.